What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video. And today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2018 for the 7th stage of this year's Giro d'Italia between Vasto and L'Aquila. 179 kilometers between both towns, as the route is fairly hilly, with a repetcho as the finish. L'Aquila, who previously hosted stages of the Giro, I know it did in 2011 or 2010. 2010. Yeah, I think it was 2010. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the peloton reacts to this type of stage. It could be like very, very aggressive, and it could also be quite smooth until the end. So we'll have to see what happens. If you haven't seen the previous stages, then go ahead and do so. Yeah, without further ado, let's just jump in, and I'll see you on the line. And we're on the way for this 7th stage of this year's Giro d'Italia. 180 kilometers for the riders today. I don't think it's going to be very hard, but that all depends on what the AI does, and you never know what the AI is going to do in that game. And already we have an attempt at a breakaway. We've got Manuel Seni, who was in the early breakaway of this Giro, quickly followed by Fausto Masnada, Chris Nealons, François Bidard, Nathan Brown, Victor de la Parte, Leonardi. No, Leonardi tried but didn't continue his efforts. We're going to send Antonio Nibali in the break. You know what? Let's have someone in the breakaway for once. Leonardi goes for it then, with Antonio, no, with Miguel. I think it was Miguel something, Flores. Peloton doesn't want us to go. Wow, okay. Okay, well, maybe we won't send anyone in the break then. So I checked last time the finish in L'Aquila was on the Giro. It was in 2010, as I had previously mentioned. It was a very different stage. I think quite a long one, above 250, I think. And the winner was Evgeny Petrov, so I would suppose it was in the breakaway. But it could like have a lot of damage if you take a look at the end. But yeah, that's gonna be for later in the stage. For now, we're just gonna fast forward, check Tendam, Santormita, and Sebastian Henao as they try to regroup with the leaders, and I'll see you a bit later. Alright, we're in like a slight hill. Peloton's rhythm increased a lot. They've just got 2 minutes on the break in this climb alone. So when I said that the stage could be very like peaceful, or just be impossible, that was regarding of what the peloton does. That's exactly what I meant by that, because there's already a break. There's 3 pelotons now, even though like we all know everyone's gonna come back in the first group. But if we didn't, we'd have lost like 5 of our riders, so that's not great. Also, I just checked, so the breakaway won L'Aquila in 2010. I think it was like 15 minutes ahead of the peloton, so that's not going to happen today. But yeah, it's a tough finish. It's a very tough finish, and I think Vincenzo Nibali could do something. Sadly, he's on 0 today, but De Vivo's on +2, so that's all good. Where's Caruso? Caruso's doing good today. Alright, fine. Okay, we are reaching the summit of this Volte di Popoli. Very tough climb. As you can see, like the energy of our riders is absolutely done. We've lost Nibali and Garuzzi already. The breakaway has been destroyed, and it's Nathan Brown who's trying to go solo till the end. He's going to take maximum points on this climb, followed by Chris Nealons and Victor de la Parte. But the peloton is literally right there. Gregor Bolle trying to stay within the main group. He actually might be able to do so. He might be able to do so. He will. Wow. Very good work by Gregor Bolle. But our team is looking bad. Like, we're talking knackered. Christian Corin is out. I need the peloton to chill. Meanwhile, Nathan Brown ahead, 1 minute 20 of the peloton, so that's not gonna be like good enough for him. Gregor Bolle is going to chill there. So is Christian Corrin, who's nearly out, and I think I'll see you for the finish. Okay, we're 6.9 kilometers away from the finish. I started my train, but we're in a very bad position. We're in a very, very bad position right there. Corrin was just not where he had to be, and that results in us being dropped as Davide Formolo attacks. Third place of the GC launches an attack. 5 kilometers to go for the third place, I think, of this year's Liège-Bastogne-Liège. Andre Amador tries to be just behind. Where's Christian Corrin? Not close enough. We're gonna use the gel, and it's gonna be Damiano Caruso who's gonna have to pace 99, trying to come back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Put the Vivo, find a gap, mate. Find a gap. He's not finding anything. And he's dropping Vincenzo Nibali, wow. Okay, well, that's gonna be a shit stage for us. The win is for Tony Galopin, I think. Yep. Tony Galopin gets the win in L'Aquila ahead of Bob Jungels, Andre Amador, Simon Yates, and Thomas de Hent. Tom Dumoulin gets 6th place. A very disappointing performance from us. Not even in the top 15. 17th, 18th, 19th, that's where we're gonna finish today. Yeah, disappointing is like a very small word for this. Yeah, I just played badly, I guess. And it's a win for Tony Galopin in L'Aquila. Bob Jungels, Andre Amador on the podium. No Bahrain Merida in the top 10. That's the first time this year. And I think the riders are gonna get slapped because they just weren't like where they had to be. Despite that, Vincenzo Nibali keeps his jersey with a commanding lead over Primož Roglic of 33 seconds. So not that commanding. Damiano Caruso is still in 6th position. Lorenzo Rota is still in blue. Nibali still in the points jersey. Miguel Angel Lopez is still in white. We're still the best team. That didn't change at all. So yeah, overall, just a disappointing stage. It looked like the stage you'd simulate with the AI. They just do what they want, and it'd be a bunch of sprints, and you wouldn't be there, obviously. But 35 riders in the peloton. I don't think anyone massive got dropped. I'd be surprised if someone had been dropped, but that's your GC. And tomorrow's stage will be a sprint between Tortoreto Lido and Pezzaro, 236 and 34 kilometers. Again, that's going to be something I don't want to do. But hey yo, mountain's coming soon. So yeah, if you want to see this stage and the mountain, obviously, because that's where things are getting interesting, then please let me know in the comments down below. Smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.